It's good, YouTube. We're gonna continue the underrated theme. We've been talking about Vucevic, we've been talking about Marc Gasol. Now we're gonna talk about a person that nobody really cares about, a person that's not really dominating the game, a person that shows glimpses of greatness, a person that shows that he could be one of the best centers in the league if he was on the right team. Don't get me wrong, Toronto do need a center, but this guy he ain't getting the type of treatment that he deserves. And he ain't gonna never be one of the best centers in the league. He's not even a top 10 center right now. But he shows glimpses of dominance. He has active hands. He fights for rebounds. He a tenacious rebounder. He grabs rebounds. He goes back up. He finishes above the rim. He dunks it. He taps it in. He grabs it, takes his time, dribbles around, shoots it back up. He doesn't rush when he's doing putbacks. You would think he'd get more rebounds, but since they got so many good rebounds on Toronto, he been only averaging 8. Last year he averaged almost 9 a game, 8.8 a game, but he only putting up 12 and 8 right now. 12 and 8, and he's not even putting up an assist a game. But in 1.3 block, he averaged 1 block for his career. He's not. Don't let them stats make it. He's not really a dominant shot blocker. It's just that how the rotations go, he ended up getting blocks and he be in the right spots because he rotate right. Toronto is a top 10 defensive team, so he knows where to be on the floor, and that helps him come and get the blocks at the right time. He rotates, he leaves his hands up so the defender goes into the block. He doesn't foul when he doesn't always foul either when he going for the block shot. But this guy, he has a lot of energy. He has a lot of hustle. He can knock down jumpers. He can knock down free throws. He always been a decent free throw shooter for his whole career, which is good for a center. He's developing his post game. He getting his hook shot. He getting his jump shot. He getting his back down. He's learning when his counter moves. I like when he dribbles and turn the corner, go right past the defender and dunk it or lay it up. He learning that move, the up and under he's doing. But like majority of his points come from putbacks because this guy only scores. I mean, he only gets 7.4 shots a game, and he's shooting 59% because the majority of his shots are putbacks, which is a career high. Is 59%, and even though he's getting less shots than he did last year, he's scoring. He's making his shots. He's finishing at the rim at a higher percentage. So his numbers actually went up from last year just because he's finishing at the rim a lot better. I wish Toronto Raptors would feature him more in the offense. I'm saying if he a free agent, I don't know if I want to stay in Toronto because he's never going to develop into a dominant force because they revolve their team around Terrence Ross, DeMar DeRozan, and Kyle Lowry. He ain't gonna never develop into a dominant player in Toronto. He only getting 7 shots a game, so they not really utilizing them. Like I said, majority of his points usually come from putbacks anyway. So them 7 shots usually is all putbacks. They don't really run no plays for Valanciunas. He's just a role player. He's just a rebounder and a person that fills up the paint when his rotations. But if he really want to maximize his talent, he really want to be one of the top 5, top 7 centers in the league, he probably gonna have to go to a different team that really cares about him getting touches, really want him to be dominant, show his shooting ability, show his post ability. Even though he's still raw, he's still learning. He needs a team that's gonna really put him as a focal point and say we're gonna give you 12 to 15 shots a game and see how good you can be in 2-3 years. But right now he's just a role player. They don't utilize him that much. He's a hustle player. He get putbacks. He get put tip dunks. He one of them players that just getting a lot of his points off energy and hustle. And I like what I'm seeing out of him. I'm enjoying watching him play. I just wish Toronto gave him the ball a whole lot more because he had 27 points, but most of his points was all putbacks. You know what I'm saying? And energy plays and broken plays. So he's not getting no plays ran for. He remind me of Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, the last couple years, he can put up 12, 15, 20 points, but it's off broken plays and hustle and this energy. He just they passing the ball to him. He creating his own shot, and that's what Valanciunas is doing. Let me know what you think about Valanciunas. Do you think he can be a star in this league? Do you think he'd be a top 5 center? He can rebound, he can shoot, he can score. He's still working on his post game, but it's good enough for him. He can score 17 points a game right now in the NBA if he got 12 shots a game. because he already scoring 12. He can score another 5 points if he got another 5-10 shots, 5 to 6 shots a game, and some plays ran for him. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe. Check out my older videos if you're new to the channel and subscribe. Quinn Wade, Quinn 20 signing out. Let me know what you guys think about Valanciunas.